Thank you to Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's our visiting team and our home team. Welcome to you, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Chase McLaughlin set to get it started. And off we go from the Windy City. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. Oh, and they're going to get him again. 2 plays, 2 sacks by the defense.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. Oh, intercepted on the 2nd play of the game. And he's going to bring this one back. Wow, less than a minute into the game. It's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. On is Chase McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and good. And his guys are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McLaughlin now after the score. He'll kick this one away.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. Back to the rookie, Ted Hurst. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
A gain of 13 yards. 1st down, Chicago.
On the ground, here comes Ashton Jeanty. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's 2 nice plays to begin this drive. Once again, it's Jeanty. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
2nd and 10. Receiver in motion, going right. On 2nd down, here's Milton. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Jeanty. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. Now they've got 3rd and inches. He'll try to pick it up with Jeanty, and he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controls the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's now 4th down.
They'll try to run.
This play should always end up converting a 4th down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
Man in motion, heading left. Now to tap this one forward, the receiver heading left. He's trying to get around the corner, but he can't. He's going to be run down behind the line.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 27-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. And out of the gun is Milton. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. From the gun, here's Milton. Got his man at the 6. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
First and goal.
Chance now to make up for that earlier pick 6. They have it 1st and goal.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Here's Jeanty. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal.
At the 7-yard line.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Throwing, Milton. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. So they send in Will Reichert for this field goal try. His kick is good. And the visitors are on the board. It's 7-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
Reichert had the field goal a moment ago. Back out now to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Herbert going to throw on this first play. To the right side, and it's held in by City. And he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
They'll run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Bashal Tutin. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It'll be a pickup 10. First down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
So after one, 7-3 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. It'll be first down and 10. On the give, it's Tutin. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. From the 41, here's second and a couple. Another run here with Tutin. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in. Like, they have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
On first down, they'll go back to Tutin. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 28-yard line.
Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Right back to Tutin. With good blocking leading the way. He's got the first down inside the 25.
So, Mike, you know by now my philosophy on third down. If it was up to me, I don't even want to be in third down. I want to get all of my conversions on first and second down and be able to stay in those neutral down situations. So it's exactly what they do here. They lean on the ground game and pick up a fresh set of downs.
And Herbert will slide to a stop, but he's got it. He's picked up the first down.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have first and goal.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and goal. Here's a run. And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Herbert now on third and goal. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. McLaughlin now for the extra point. The kick is good. And his guys extend their advantage to 14-3.
14. Sisters 3. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
At the 35-yard line.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Milton. On the run to the right. He's going to run it. And he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. 3rd down and 9. Looking to throw, it's Milton. He's got his man. First pass. 17 yards on that connection. First down, Chicago.
First down, Chicago.
Throwing is Milton. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him.
After allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Second and long coming up. To the air, it's Milton. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And he'll be out of bounds after a gain of 9. They'll go about trying to convert on 3rd down. Here's Milton. The pressure good. He's in on him. He will go down. This defense will use the first of their timeouts. As they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. On 4th down, here comes J.K. Scott to punt. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Herbert now on 1st down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for George Pickens there, and it'll lead to a 2nd down.
Seems like there was some miscommunication that time. They clearly weren't on the same page. That's something that they've got to get on the sideline and get corrected as soon as possible, because I think they just missed out on what could have been a big play. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Herbert to throw on 3rd and 1. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down.
No, Mike, I really like this game plan, right? The strategy on 3rd and short so often is, okay, just get enough for the first down. You decide to air it out, everything short, get a fresh set of downs. They're saying the defense is going to pack it in close. They're protecting the sticks. So let's just throw it over their head and try to go for a big play.
On first down, Herbert. That is downfield to the tight end Pitts.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
On comes McLaughlin to add the PAT. He knocks it through, and his guys move out to a 21-3 advantage.
Our home team 31, visitors 3. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. On the return is Achane. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down when he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now Milton. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Push this one downfield, looking for Schultz. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Herbert now on first down. A dive and a catch. Incredible. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
Doesn't it seem like that every time we see a highlight reel catch, they love showing the wide receivers and the running backs, but let's give a little love to the big tight end. I mean, what an athletic play. Understanding that ball was down and away, you've got to lay out to secure it, and not only is he able to get his hands under it and catch it initially, but he's able to survive the ground, and that's a big time play.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Call it a gain of 13. First down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Herbert to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
On second down, here's Herbert. That's to the rookie out of Georgia, Zachariah Branch. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
14 yards.
14 on the pickup. First down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
This is a play we've seen this offense have success with in the past, but here you have to wonder if they maybe tipped their hand a bit because that one went nowhere.
Now it's Herbert. Over the middle, it's intercepted. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon. And a good return here. He is out of bounds up past the 30.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
To the left side, caught by Schultz. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Trying to keep the momentum going after the turnover. They have delivered with a quick first down. Now they'll set up to throw. They're trying to hit him with a screen. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Gonna bring up second and long. Looking out of the gun is Milton. Left side and is caught by Fields. And it'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
And it's third down.
Milton going to look to throw it again. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go. On fourth down, out comes the punter. He's on for the second time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. Just what the punter's hoping to do. Fair catch taken right at the 10-yard line.
First down and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Herbert. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. It is picked off by the rookie safety.
Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Throwing on first and 10 is Milton. That is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is,
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Kenny Moore. And this defense comes through with the turnover.
Intercepted. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's out of bounds all the way into enemy territory, past midfield.
It's a gain of 40.
A big play to kick off this drive. An even 40 yards.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the gun, it's Herbert. Short one, caught by Sadiq. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 43, here's 2nd and 8. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Short throw taken by Pitts. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. 13 yards on that pass play. 1st down, Chicago.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Herbert to the air again. Out to his right. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the defense comes away with a turnover. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle, he attacks the ball, knocks it loose, and creates a big takeaway for this defense.
1st down, Chicago.
And we will not get another snap here. That is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of play. Fake the give, and now it's Milton. Now a ball deep, middle of the field.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
See what they have for 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. He'll find Pinkey out of the backfield. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. 11 yards on the connection there. 1st down, Chicago. They'll go play action here with Milton. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Schultz, the motion man. To the air once more is Milton. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Trying to get it out to Ashton Jeanty that time. And 3rd down coming up.
And 10 yards to go.
Throwing again is Milton. He's got his man, and Hurst has it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A big play on that one. 31 yards. Run right up the gut from Jeanty. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going, and whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, leads to a sack.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. They'll go. Here's Milton. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On first down, Herbert. He'll find his receiver. That's Jalen Royals. He's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd and 1. Run over center now with Tootin, and he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
They'll have it, 1st and 10. On the ground, here's Tootin, and he did not want to go down. Good running, manages to gain 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 5. Now, Herbert. And he cannot get away. Brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw, it's Herbert. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front. I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
On the return is Achane. Now an opening past the 30. A very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. On first down, here's Milton. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field And a chance to extend their lead.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Herbert now on first down. That is over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jahad Campbell.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last two throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next two drives, come out here, establish the run, go some ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air again on second and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to connect with his tight end, Dalton Schultz. And it's going to be third down. He'll drop to throw. In trouble, and down he goes.
This offense, they just can't establish any sort of rhythm. There's just no way to sustain any scoring drives when your quarterback is being pressured and sacked this often.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Gallup, and he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on down.
The turnover on down.
Herbert now on first down. He's got it at the 7. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. McLaughlin now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and his guys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Visitors 3. Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
I said, are you gonna be my girl?
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. Oh, he's got an open man. There's Fields. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down. Schultz, the motion man. He'll look to throw here on first down. And downfield, he's got Schultz, the tight end. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10. the play fake. He'll look to throw. The pressure's too much, and he goes down.
Been a largely forgettable performance from this offense up until this point, Mike. I mean, these sacks, they just continue to stop so many of their drives throughout the entire game. And then you look up at the scoreboard, and it pretty much reflects that here in the fourth quarter.
And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And once he got his head around, he realized he was in danger. I mean, luckily, he was able to get rid of that ball before it turned into a negative play.
Third and long. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. They've got it at the 8, first down and goal. He'll look to throw. That's hauled in at the 2. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. He's got it. And the visitors are able to edge a bit closer.
Our home team 31. Visitors 10. Will Riker to kick off.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. This one taken at the 7. And he is going to be taken down, and that is going to do it. So the fans going to head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game. They're going to send their fans home quite happy. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen. And our
Return to the Mac. Get up what it is, what it does, what it is, what it isn't. Looking for a better way to get up out of bed instead of getting on the internet and checking a new hit. Me get up. First shot, hip strut walking. A little bit of humble, a little bit of cautious. Somewhere between like Rocky and Cosby's for the game. Nope, nope, y'all can't copy yet. Bad moonwalking. And this here is our party. My posse's been on Broadway. And we did it all way. Chrome music. I shed my skin and put my bones into everything I record to it. And yeah, I'm on. Let that stage light go and shine on down. Got that Bob Barker suit game and Plinko in my style. Money, stay on my craft and stick around for those pounds. But I do that to pass the torch and put on for my town. Trust me, I'm my INDEPENDENT hustling. Chasing dreams since I was 14 with the 4-track bustin'. Halfway across that city with the back crush shit. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give that to the people, spread it across the country. Labels out here, now they can't tell me nothing. We give it to the people, spread it across the country.
Here we go back, this is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Here we go back, this is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us.
Nah, can I kick it? Thank you, yeah, I'm so damn grateful. I grew up really wanna go fronts, but that's what you get when Wu-Tang raised you. Y'all can't stop me, go hard like I got an 808 in my heartbeat. And I'm eating at the beat like it gave a little to a great white shark on shark. We raw, time to go off, gone. Deuces goodbye, I got a world to see. And my girl, she wanna see Rome. Caesar make you a believer, nah, I never ever did it for a throne. That validation comes from giving it back to the people now. Sing this song and it goes